Okay. Hi. I'm a Mimikyu today. Turn that down a little bit. Hi. I'm sorry I'm a little late. I was cleaning and I lost track of time. Move this hoodie over a little. There we go. My head is too goddamn big for these costumes, guys. So I have no idea what to play. I have two options. I can play, Stuff is freaking out. Hold on. Okay. I could play Urban Myth Dissolution Center, or I could play this new game that just came out, actually. Very new. I don't know if you guys have heard about it. It's called Amnesia: The Dark Descent. So, I don't know which one I want to play. Which one would you guys like to watch me play? I feel like there would be a lot of screaming in Amnesia, and I feel like Urban Myth is going to be a lot of just, it's like an investigative kind of game, but... Oh, it did not like my cup. Thank you. My head's too big for it, though. Amnesia? Alright, we can do Amnesia. Amnesia, 2 votes for Amnesia, you got it. Oh, thank you for the hip hat. done this in a hot minute. Ooh, that's bright. There we go. Let's move on over. Alright. Welcome to Amnesia: The Dark Descent. What follows is a couple of quick messages on how to get the best possible experience. Amnesia should not be played to win. Instead, focus on immersing yourself in the game's world and story. Thank you. Do not worry about when and how to save during gameplay. The game will take care of that for you. When you want to leave the game, just choose save and exit. You can then use continue to return where you left off next time you start up the game. Let me... is this... Okay, let me change my broadcast setting to continue. Alright. The world of Amnesia is a dangerous place and you are extremely vulnerable. Do not try to fight the enemies encountered. Instead, use your wits. Hide or even run if necessary. I can do that. The interplay between light and dark is very important to the game, and because of this, it is vital to set up the game correctly. Use the slider, blah, blah, blah. Play in a dark room and wear headphones. I am not turning the lights off because then nobody will be able to see me. Not because I'm scared. Alright? It's not because I'm scared. It's because I don't have my ring light set up. It's on my floor. There's no room on my desk anymore. Let's see. Oh, that's way too high. That should be good. That's all. Enjoy immersing yourself. You got it, buddy. Reina, create. Ooh, it's loud. Ooh, oh, that is loud. Hold on. Until I get a new microphone. That is way too loud. Okay. Alright. Select. Start new game. Oh, wait, options. Hold on. Graphics. Advanced options. Hydrate, you got it. Alright, it doesn't have window borderless. This game is too new to have that option. Normal. Start a new game. Yes.
Don't forget, some things mustn't be forgotten. The shadow hunting me. I must hurry. My name is Daniel. I live in London at Mayfair. What have I done? This is crazy. Don't forget. Don't forget. I must stop him. Focus. My name is I am Daniel.
I'm having a friggin' heart attack. Aha! Stop it! Why is my blinking so weird? Give me a second, guys. Okay, that's better. Oh, but now I don't have you guys up. Okay, here we go. Alright. Nope, it's not it's not better at all. It's worse. Alright, whatever. It is what it is, what it is, what it is, what it is, what it is. The borderless window is bothering me. Okay. Whoa! Alright, I'm up. Ooh. Mento. Okay. Oh. Ooh. There's gotta be a. Image trail. Some changes will need a restart. Okay. Well, we'll do that. Yes. Nope, left one thing for getting interesting. Okay, well, I need to reload because, hopefully that'll get rid of some of the motion blur. Wow, that was. That's bad. Ah, fuck, I hit my microphone. Sorry, guys, I'm having a time. Alright. Okay, yeah, that's better. Okay, crouch is toggle. Right mouse button to throw the door open or shut depending on the direction you face. Alright. Tinderboxes. Grab an object, press right mouse and hold it. Meh! Okay, there's no sprint. Can I take this shirt? No. Alright. Tinderboxes are used to light candles. The current number of tinder is shown in the inventory tab. Clean this up. Can't say I like how tilted this is. Like, at all, but, you know. What is the noise? Okay, I can peek. Okay. What am I doing? What am I doing? Why am I... What the hell is happening? Yeah, I need to... What? Alright, okay. So maybe I should not be crouching at the beginning of the game. Ooh, that is dark as hell. Turning the darkness, your sanity will slowly drain. Turning on lights in the environment using tinderboxes or search for other sources of light. So this dude's scared of the dark. Good to know. I can jump! Whee! Old archives. Fragment taste of rose lingered in his mouth. Turkish delights, he thought, just like the ones at the consulate in Constantinople. Not Istanbul, but Constantinople. Witnessing unsettling events will reduce your sanity. Collecting completing puzzles and making progress. Okay. Okay, I can sprint a little bit. Fan the light. Go in here. It's wind. Relax. Relax. Picked up a lantern. Plant. Hello, plant. Oh my god, I dropped the plant. Oh god. Okay. When filled with oil, it can be turned on by pressing F. Health. Sanity. Journal. Follow the liquid trail and find its source. No diaries are available. No notes are available. Alright. Why is the house shaking? Hello? Earthquake? No. Okay, trying to hide in there is... What the fuck? That was rude. Trying to hide in there is not gonna work. Picked up oil.
19th of August, 1839. I wish I could ask how much you remember. I don't know if there will be anything left after I consume this drink. Don't be afraid, Daniel. I can't tell you why, but know this. I choose to forget.
Okay.
Try to find comfort and strength in that fact. There is a purpose. You are my final effort to put things right. God willing, the name Alexander of Brandenburg still invokes bitter anger in you. If not, this will sound horrible. Go to the inner sanctum, find Alexander, and kill him.
Okay.
His body is old and weak,
Mm-hmm.
and yours, young and strong.
Mm-hmm.
He will be no match for
A
you.
strapping young lad, I guess.
One last thing. A shadow is following you. It's a living nightmare, breaking down reality.
I don't like that.
I have tried everything, and there is no way to fight back. You need to escape it as long as you can. Redeem us both, Daniel.
Daniel.
Descend into the darkness where Alexander waits and murder him.
Murder.
Your former self, Daniel.
Thanks, Daniel. Real cool. Ooh. Oh, the chubbiest little cockroaches I've ever seen. They're very cute. Hydrate? Okay, hold on. Left shift while moving. Yep. Oh.
Alexander, is it inside the castle?
In a manner of speaking. Come, bring the lamp. You've been to the refinery, have you not?
I don't believe I have. Is it connected to the... what did you call it?
The inner sanctum. My most precious chamber.
There's
Daniel.
so many noises happening.
It lies well beyond the refinery. In fact, it lies beneath the very stone of Brennenburg.
What the fuck? There's a lot going on there. That was a lot. Whoa, okay, not going that way. Look how cute they are. They're like little Madagascar hissing cockroaches. Oh, hold on. My cat wants to leave. He hates me. Yes. Okay, I'm back. Phantom is loose. I'm gonna assume I'm following the rose petals. That sounds like a good bet, right? Fabrica Eloquatoria. That's a name. Oh, golly gee. Okay, not going that way then. I touch it. Tough and pliant. It can't be torn by hand or tools. Some sort of organic tissue blocks the path. Can it be dissolved? Acid. Boop. Let's go up. Yeah, it's okay. Not falling for your trick, she-devil. Tabularium. Oh, that's the archives again. Hmm. He killed him.
May 1839. The unflinching African sun has continued
Algeria.
our expedition, making it impossible to dig until dusk. How Professor Herbert managed to find the location in these vast plains of nothingness remains a mystery to me. When I asked him about the tomb again, he told me about the legend of Tin Hanan, the mother of us all. An interesting story in its own right, but I can't help feeling there's more.
I'm listening,
Later
I promise.
that evening, we uncovered a passage beneath the dunes leading to a sand-covered stone structure. The professor was confident it was the tomb we sought.
Audio is
and
really
ordered the
low.
others to clear the way late into the dark, cold night. Tomorrow, I shall
that
lead
better?
the men into the ancient structure, hoping to reach the burial chamber. No matter what the professor is keeping from me, the dig should yield something interesting to take back to London and the British Museum.
A little better? Okay. Throw something at me. Is it not working again? Oh, Christ. Hold on. I'm gonna disappear for a quick second. Boop! No? Still? Let me try closing it and opening it again, maybe, perhaps? I think it updated. And it de-authenticated me, and it does not want to re-authenticate me. So let me disappear again. Hold on. Boop! Yeah, that was me doing it manually, because I redeemed it and it didn't work. Probably pause that so whatever the dude's name is doesn't come after me. Connection. Platform. It's not... Okay, de-authenticate. Not connecting to Twitch. Invalid state of parameter. Cool. Alright, so that's gonna get turned off for today. Hold on. Okay. Sorry about that, guys. I'm back. Ah. Quickly check the most recently read text by pressing N. Okay. A long ass hallway. Historia Loki. Local history. Locked. Hello? Thank you for the resub, Denki. There's a guy growling at me. A feral person. Wolf boy. I don't think it's Wolf boy though. Rare books. Was I in here already? Move the left stick while holding down. I don't have the left stick, huh? A lot of noises going on in this game. Ah! Sorry, there's my phone. Entrance hall. Yeah, we'll go back into the entrance hall. Ben gave way to his tired body as he fell from the camel's back. He felt the wind gently sweep across his face and his dry, crusted lips. He probably got crusty ass lips too. I did not want me to pick that up. Alright, let's see. Fall damage is a myth! Alright. Ah! Do I have stamina? God, I hope I don't have stamina. Whoa. The laboratory! And the statues were praying! Gazing into the dark dome ceiling. Certainly are noises. Oh no. Chemical relocation. The lack of a chimney to probably vent the fumes from my most recent experience has taken its toll on many of my less stable ingredients in storage. Some seem unaffected, but many are stained by the fumes and will be difficult to salvage. I shall do what I can to move them to the wine cellar. Why am I shaking? Well, just don't look at it. Stop being a big baby. Ah!
There should be more coop racks. Let me see.
Buy a Toyota, dude.
And one part Aquaforce.
I was not paying a lick of attention to what that guy was saying. This is my third attempt to produce artificial vitae. Yes, the former compounds lack the potency I need, but I sense I am close. Calamine and orpiment are given, and the cuprite what the fuck are these? Pay attention? No. This game is very overstimulating. There's a lot of noises happening in here. Aqua Regia instead of Aqua Fortis. Okay. Alchemic solution. Organic tissue reacts violently to the solution. Okay. Unsuccessful, so I need calamine and orpiment and the cuprite. Make up the volume for right. The Prius is quiet. I don't know if I'm a wine cellar now. If I was a wine cellar, where would I be? I would have been over there, really. Maybe through that. Nope, that's okay, cool. How am I doing?
The Great Eggplant! It's him! It's him! The Great Eggplant!
Alright, I'm still crazy. Arms weak, palms are sweaty. You know how it goes. Oh my god. There's the wine cellar. So smart. Something Mom Spaghetti. It's locked! I forget. Yikes. Okay. Don't like looking at the wind. It's too scary. You know, I'm talking a big game for someone who's gonna like round the corner and pee her pants. Let me just say that right now. Important question, you got it. What is it? Well. Chemistry pot. A pot contain all stuff. Oil. Ah, there we go. Cool. Okay. There we go. Was I a member of the iconic Deadly Six from Sonic the Hedgehog? Yeah, I was the sexy one. Now you know my past. Before I became a streamer on Twitch.tv. Ow! I like the dumb fat one. He's goofy looking. Can I go this way? Won't budge. I like the rainforest sounds outside. And I guess we'll go back in the archives. Rush it at the store, I'll be back. Save some screams. You got it! Desert dunes were like waves in sluggish sea. While the caravan moved, the land appeared motionless. But in camp, the hills were alive! Rita is canonically one of the top 10 hottest female Sonic characters. I'm Rouge the Bat. It's not top 10, she's the top. Studi. This guy needs to stop being afraid of the dark because I do not want to use my lantern. I can't put. Why are there shirts everywhere? Top 1 hottest people of all time ever. Oh, thank you.
17th of May, 1839.
Ooh, the second Algerian.
My
No.
hands tremble as I write. I feel a need to document my tribulation, for I fear that my memory will fail me if I linger. Today, I took some men and ventured into the dark,
What are you doing with those
ancient
men?
passage we uncovered. Our torches burned faintly in the murky air as we slowly made our way underground.
What are you doing with those
The
men?
men were superstitious and fearful. They argued loudly, and I felt their strange language getting to me. I mustered my strength and yelled at them to continue down the slopes and broken steps. The
Oh my god,
crudely
isn't it
carved
so
passage
good?
confused me.
I wish I had any
It
artistic
looked
talent because I would
much older
quickly
than
make
the
that a
4th
change the
century
toggle
structure we had expected.
outfit.
The twisting path emerged
Stellar did a great
into
job on
great
that.
antechamber. The walls were lined with statues unlike any I'd ever seen.
They went hard.
Despite
They're
their
like, you're like,
unearthly
all
qualities,
right, the
I
other
felt
two
a
get
strange
Photoshop, but Reyna.
familiarity toward them,
They must work on
which
Reyna.
haunts me still. At the far end of the chamber, a
Best
great
store.
slab of stone sealed off whatever lay ahead.
Slab.
I gave the order to
Return
raise
the
it,
slab.
and as I pushed through the narrow space, the heavy stone suddenly dropped,
Oh god.
sealing me inside.
Oh god, now you live in there.
I was trapped.
Go on, talk. Get the sign, not the whole, not just the hot dog. He's the sign. Old tomes. Hello. Now I hear music. Ooh. Tinder. I wish I was a bat with fat tits. Local history. Oh, okay, cool. Was I in here before? I feel like I was in this long ass room before. I came from like this way, didn't I? Something like that. Okay, we're not going back to the entrance hall yet. Not done looking around. Can I open these drawers? I can, but this chair's in the way. Move! Can I open this? I can! Okay, cool. So this is how I'm gonna figure out where I've been and shit, is just by opening drawers and whatnot. And leaving them open. I know you're not gonna get fucking scared because I'm standing in the sunlight, dude. Relax. Tinderbox. Books. Okay, what is this? Local history. Oh, it's still locked. Open. Open. Nothing. Okay. Ooh. Tinder and oil. And a book. A scary book. The book is too scary. Okay. Guess we'll go this way. Place is big as hell. Oh, it's the pig dude. Open the piano? I can! In the direction you want to move the lever. I don't want to play the piano though, because I feel like that's just going to get him to show up. What's that? What are those? Floor plans. Go in here. Okay. Ah!
Much of the castle is old and hasn't been tended to for centuries. When the shadow arrives, it won't take long until things start falling apart.
We're just buying time anyway. Let's do what we can.
There isn't much to be done about the wars. We should reinforce weak structures. The ground will tremble and there's a risk everything will cave in on us, especially downstairs. Here, and there. Let's get the servants working on it.
Can I take these with me? No? Ah! Flashbang again. Stop. Cool. Alright, so I can't take those with me. Yeah. Fine. Prussia, Central Prussia. More books. Ooh, it's dark in this room. Scary book. Ah! Stop doing that!
17th of May, 1839. After pounding the unforgiving stone wall for what seemed like an eternity, I realized it was hopeless. I was trapped. I fell to the ground, gasping for air, trying to focus. That's when I saw a faint blue shimmer. My weakened body was heavy to carry, but I managed to push myself toward the enchanting light.
Oh, I'm pushing myself towards the enchanting light.
It was waiting for me. Enclosed in dark nothingness, I felt myself drawn to the mystic light.
Touch.
I reached out, closing it in my hands. The faint glow escaped my fingers and began to spark brightly and spirit me away, unlocking alien memories of spiraling towers, endless deserts, and impossible geometry. The next thing I can remember is the grating sound of stone being lifted, the voices of the Arabs pulling me to safety, and grasped firmly in my hands was the broken
Firmly
pieces
grasp
of
it.
the most peculiar relic.
I didn't mean to light that. Thank you for the head pat. Demon tools. Find a new way out of the area. How is my sanity? Slight headache. Don't we all have one of those, though? Sure would help if I could take the maps with me. Fragile but not breakable by hand. Can I hit it with the candelabra? No. Can I hit it with a book? Meh. No. Okay, cool. Can I pick up a rock? I can. Holding an object, you can click to throw the object. Nice. Ah! Ah!
You have to be swift when you activate the first one. You hear that? If it stops, you'll have to start over.
Isn't all this a bit excessive?
You can never be too careful, Daniel.
I didn't need to light all those, did I? Doop, 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 doop. Oh, there's suspicious books. Suspicious books, hello? Ah, there it is. Got it. What did it do? Give that to me. Alstadt and Brennenburg Castle, 1801. Another region rich with lore is Alstadt, deep within the East Prussian woods. For centuries, there have been stories surrounding the hamlet and its neighbor, Castle Brennenburg. The quiet, forest-clad mountains, dressed with scattered lakes, is as picturesque as can be, albeit the area is haunted by the dark. Ask any local and you'll hear proof of the widespread superstition. All travelers should indulge themselves in such conversations, since it will certainly serve as exciting entertainment. I have the hiccups. All of them have their own twists on the tales, but there are some motifs that keep reappearing. The Gatherers. This story reaches all the way back to the time of the 30 Years' War. It is said that the soldiers who abandoned their duty got lost in the cold, dark woods and were forever damned to roam the grounds. Their bodies were wrought by their tainted souls. My eyes are hurting. Wrought by their tainted souls have left them disfigured and empty of essence. Many have cited them over the years and described them as horrid revenants. They move silently through the woods, shying away from any beholder. They are called gatherers as they seem to follow some ambition to steal living creatures. It is their prey which can be heard struggling inside damp burlap. It is their prey, dragged behind them, which reveal their presence. What dark scheme do they follow? A visit undone. Heinrich Cornelius Agrippa, the well-known erudite, visited Alstadt at the start of the 16th century. He resided in the local inn for a fortnight as he looked for remnants of kingdoms past. During his stay, all the prominent members of society paid notice, and he is mentioned in many records of the time. One day, he went to investigate a burrow in the northwestern glades, only to never be seen again. Heinrich is known to have passed away in Grenoble some 10 years later. He dismissed the notion of ever visiting Alstadt, which makes you wonder what really happened. Who was this mysterious man who visited the sleepy hamlet in the woods, and what happened to him? The immortal Baron. The Baron of Brennenburg lives a reclusive life with his family at his castle nearby Alstadt, and like most those of noble birth, rumors are inherited alongside with the title. Researching the history reveals little before the castle was consumed by fire in the late 16th century. It was rebuilt by Alexander, a nobleman from the Rhinelands, claiming the role as protector of the Prussian state. Alexander helped the region to flourish and remained popular throughout his presumed lifetime. The family has always been secretive when it comes to lineage and heritage. Therefore, the birth and death of Alexander and his offspring has never been fully recorded. This fed the idea that the Baron is in fact the one and the same who came from the West over 300 years ago, lived through the time of occupation, and joined the coveted Order of the Black Eagle along with the greatest leaders of this country. Fascinating. Secret room, secret room, secret room, secret room, secret room. Secret closet. Key. Wine cellar key. Hello? Regarding closing of the wine cellar, Wilhelm and his fools have endangered my research long enough with their absent-minded handling of the human vessels. The sheriff is keeping a watchful eye on the forest and is killing my trusty servants. It's just a matter of time until they follow the trail to Brennenburg. I need to lock Wilhelm and his men up to avoid further investigation from the public. The wine cellar will therefore be sealed off until the matter has been handled. Either the king's men leave or they will starve. Whatever comes first, they can rot for all I care. Maybe I will feed them some wine. It would, in a sense, solve both of my problems. Interesting. More oil in the lamp. Hey. Oh, the door opened. Consider it. Fine. Oh. Where'd he go? Hello? I'm not going near the piano. That is a bad idea. Stone slab looked like a safety measure. It wasn't meant to be moved ever again. Ah! Well, fuck. That wasn't very nice. And I'm going crazy again? Can you not go crazy for like 10 seconds, dude? Use the key. You got it. Key. Ah! It was done, the men said. The tomb had been revealed. Tin Hanan awaits, grinned the toothless foreman.
Where did the Baron go?
Who cares? He left us enough wine to last us a lifetime.
I will not remember that map, I promise.
What is this place?
A wine cellar, bro. He just said that. Barrel contains less than half of a lantern's worth of oil. That's fine. Oh yeah, that's plenty of oil. Tinderboxes, hammer. Oh, he gets to the hammer. Ew. Ooh. They like exploded.
Happening? Oh, feel
Oh, they did explode.
my chest is going to burst.
My God, Wilhelm, do something!
Accept it. We're not getting out of here.
How can you say that? Alexander, you piece of shit! Let us out of here!
Regia. Wilhelm's last words. My name is Wilhelm Helse of Gerick. These are my final words, my confession and testament. 2 years ago, I was summoned to the castle Brennenburg. As most of the aristocracy, aristocrats. I was curious about what the supposed knight of the order could want from me and accepted the invitation. The Baron was friendly and offered me a proposition. It dawned on me that the nature of the contract was sordid and the reason I was chosen was because of the follies of my past. At risk of cats. Where was I? It passed and not the honors. I have been rewarded with And not the honors I've been rewarded with during my time as a soldier. I was to kidnap healthy humans upon his slightest whim and do so without asking questions. In return, he would attest to my character at the royal court, advancing my position within noble society. I would like to claim that I struggled with my decision, but it came swiftly and I accepted it wholeheartedly. Ever since that day, I've brought men, women, and children to Brennenburg. I can't remember the numbers, but there were many, perhaps even 100, none of whom were ever seen or heard from again. Tonight, the Baron invited me and my men down to the wine cellar to celebrate our work. I had my suspicions as we descended the stairs, but he insisted and joined us in a toast. The wine tasted fine and my men drank without restraint. So begins the punishment for our sins. The Baron has locked us up and returned upstairs. Forgive me for what I have done. I was weak and I fell into his diabolic ways. My men are screaming. Their skin has been pierced by their own tangled bones. Oh, God! I feel my insides revolt against their God-given nature. Blood has begun to pour from my eyes, and I can no longer... Jesus! That's awful. What's that? Anything in here? No. Hello? Look, pigs. I think. Was I in here? Yes, I was in here. Okay. Cute bright. Why did it feel like I needed to hide there? Oh, I'm gonna leave that just in case. I don't like the amount of sound I hear. If an enemy is near, stay out of sight and hide in the darkness. Make sure to turn off your lantern if possible. I don't know where he is. Thought of a funny spooky combo prompt. Okay. What's your favorite serious horror character and your favorite goofy one? Sanity is dangerously low. Yeah, of course my sanity is low. That dude was just there. My favorite is probably Maybe Michael Myers. And my favorite silly one. Would you consider Ghostface serious or silly? I like Ghostface a lot. Let me get the fuck out of here. Well, yeah, but he's okay. So, what would you consider goofy then? Chemical must be prepared using the appropriate apparatus. Okay. Okay. I like peeing plug a pillar. I don't know if he counts though. Am I having a stroke or am I just getting that caught on things? One day I will return. If it wasn't for the thought of you, my love, I wouldn't be able to go on. When I find myself doing terrible things, I take comfort in you. As long as I am able to think of you and long for a life together, I know I'm better than the others. I wait for them. They lust for power without restraint, where I only crave fair judgment and a safe return. But if we're talking like main cast of people, probably Freddy Fazbear. Bro, relax. Hello? Oh. Stairs have collapsed. Only 5 nights, she said, shouldn't be too bad, and then he walked in. Freddy Fazbear. It's not gonna let me jump, is it? Didn't think so. I could use, oh, okay, hold on. I could just make a ramp. Oh my god, I'm so smart, guys. Guys, I'm figuring things out. I'm doing great. I have no oil left. But, ah. I am missing something in the wine cellar. I'm missing an ingredient. After enduring 3 days in Algiers, the sailboat was finally arranged to take him across the Mediterranean Sea to Gibraltar. Having reached British territory, it was just a matter of reserving a cabin on SS Hortensia, headed for London. Favorite Scooby-Doo monster? Jaguaro. No, I'm I like the green ghost. And I like the UFO guy. spaceman. Ah! Space kook, yeah. Thank you. Oh, that's not lantern oil. Lantern oil. Oh god, I'm out. I'm out! I'm out of lantern oil! Row. Hold down left mouse, press right mouse to strong push in the direction you face. Okay. Controls are pretty wonky. What the fuck is going on? Did I get hurt? No. I'm just, like, stroking out. Okay. Can I pull this? Can I pull this? Pull this way? Okay. I need to find more lantern oil like yesterday. This is bad. The cloth smelled of desert and damp musk at the peasily scrambled fuck. Ow! Shit! Stop it! I'm not done playing in the lab! It became impossible to avoid. The commotion in the streets begged for his attention. As he opened the shutters, the French soldiers opened fire on the two young men fighting back. Their voices were silenced in a haze of gun smoke. Rose of Versailles? Too spooky. I think I used the aqua. Yeah. Do I use all of them? Guess so. Pot of acid. My sanity, slight headache. was filled with acid. I'm making chemical warfare. During 3 days in Algiers, a sailboat was... Okay, we read that one. I'm gonna go this way. To the refinery. Acid. Remove the shadows residue in the entrance hall in Amnesia. Can I go get? Can I go make more? He sat down by the kashba while gasping for air. Sweat poured from his forehead and onto the sand and veiled ground. Oh, fall damage is not a myth. No object to use it on. Fuck you too, then. No, just doesn't want me to use it again. Okay. Cool. Awesome. Fantastic. My eye is itchy. Got it. Oh my god, I thought I was locked in. I was gonna freak. Okay, let's go down the fucking... this way. All's good, crystal clear. Nice. The refinery. It's impossible to avoid the commotion. We read that. The Rose of Versailles. My skin is itchy. Oh, there goes my lantern.
It sure is dark in here.
Yes, and there's a good reason for it. But you can light the lamp now if you wish.
What's the reason for the darkness, that is?
Stay close. Be careful not to stray.
What's the reason? Why is it so dark?
Pay attention, Daniel. It's important that you keep going straight and make sure not to stray.
Yo, you kinda got that swag walk, though. My sanity is going away.
What was that?
Oh, thank God, lantern oil. I am very small and I am easily startled like a small animal, so there are just...
of June,
I'm easily
1839.
scared by
It's been more than
rounding
a month
corners and
since my
seeing
last
people
entry.
or
After
hearing
the
loud
event
noises.
inside the
Excuse
underground
me.
chamber in Algeria, Professor
Algeria!
Herbert insisted I return to England. He said he didn't want to risk forfeiting the entire expedition lest I took a turn for the worse. An excessive decision, in retrospect. But I'm glad it turned out that way. I found my journal this morning in the haphazard collection of things brought home from Africa. Next to it lay the broken stone orb wrapped in cloth. I tried to assemble it, but couldn't. The pieces wouldn't fit together, as if they weren't from the same object. Could I have imagined it all? Was there ever a complete orb?
Plot thickens. Petty thickens too. Blocked from the other side. Okay, that leads out into the main room. Is I in here? No, because there's a tinderbox.
June 1839. I feel the need to continue this journal, even though it was intended for my journey to Africa. This
Heard the
must be
monster.
something very important. I just know it. I've taken it upon myself to piece the orb back together, but it's been more difficult than one might think. The pieces are behaving strangely. They seem to change color, shape, and texture, but ever so slightly.
It's alive.
Yesterday, I took careful measurements and notated any significant
Notated.
markings. Today, I confirmed my suspicions. They were changing.
The finest
I was
geologist.
terrified and rushed off to see the finest geologist in London, Sir William Smith. I approached the subject with care, and we discussed how rocks change form. He told me about the nature of glass, how it eventually collapses on itself, like ice slowly melting over the course of centuries. Smith eased my mind a bit, but I can't escape the feeling that these shards have otherworldly properties.
Spook orbs. I am losing my fucking shit. Did I get out of here? Did I get out of here? I don't run out of fucking oil again. I don't think I'm done in here, honestly. Fuck. Jesus. Sucks. give me lantern oil. What? Posture check, you got it. I'm sitting up because I actually am in a little bit of pain today. Aha, no shrimping for me. Block from the other side. This medical bracer to... Okay, I'm not hurt. I'm just crazy. Okay. Is staying in the light gonna help, or do I have to just keep solving puzzles? Can't really solve any puzzles without light or sanity.
Someone's coming.
Oh, that's the entrance. Bro, my dude's just gonna have a heart attack and fucking die. Block from the other side. Is there another way to get over there? No. Okay. Pick up the tinderbox, thank you. Can't open any of these. It needs to stop being blocked from the other side. Oh. Aha! I am a genius. Tinderboxes. Yeah. Okay, collect all of those. Move this over here. And stuck. Something is clogging the crank and pulley contraption. Fuck you mean something is stuck? Well, unstick it. Ah! Stop that! Oh. Is that it? Is that what the... Oh. Guys, hold on. I'm so smart. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Okay? I promise. I promise. Can't get a firm grip on it. What the fuck do you mean? I can go higher. Nice. Into the spooky hatch. Oh, there's already a light down here? Consider it. I will say, I am getting a little nervous at this, though. Oh, the cellar archives. Okay, I thought I was gonna open the door and there was gonna be a dude. He crashed to the surface. The dark Atlantic water smothered him as he struggled to make sense of the situation. Ah! Bro, there's nothing there. I don't like this. It's just a fish. I don't like this. Is there anything I can light in here? No. Meh. Okay. Oh my god, my heart almost stopped. it's way down there. I don't know. Fish are fucking terrifying, dude. Heavy gate. I can't use both hands on that. Alright. So I don't have thalassophobia or whatever it's called, but I am terrified of being in the water in video games. Yeah, that's why. I know I've told this story like 50 fucking times, but that stupid fish fucked me up. Okay, I'm missing something in here. Fuck you! I might die here. There's a very high chance I die here. Yeah, because I cannot climb on top of these bookcases, and there's nothing else for me to throw, and it is like right here, so... Must be an opening mechanism. Yes, I know. Over here? No. Pick up something I've thrown already? No. Whoop. Jump puzzles. How do you guys feel about jump puzzles? I love them. This one actually kind of has me stumped. Ah, Christ. Alright, Oh. Oh, it's closed off now? Oh, wait, no. Hold on, this is the way I came. I'm like, wait. Nope. Don't fucking touch me, dude. Don't fucking touch me. Touch me, don't touch me, don't touch me, don't touch me! Yeah. Hoo, 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 you thought, bitch. Okay, Father was a platforming ape, but I'm a platforming ape. Only platforming puzzle I have a hard time with is Kugane Tower. I have not cleared that one. No, you can't come in here with me. Oh, now there's two of you? Was looking into the clip you said you played. Yeah, no. It's a slip of the tongue. I'm not playing Sister Location. That. I'm fucked. Okay. Okay. Hollow needle. Okay. Something large brushed against his leg. He felt himself being dragged along by the current of the beast. Pushed himself to the surface. Help, he cried, and the ocean swallowed him again. That was fucking scary. No! Go away! He felt himself being hoisted out of the ocean. The black turtle of Essus or sentient glittering this. I can't. Oh. Okay. Oh my god. Sorry. Oh my god. Sorry. That scared. That was the scariest part of this game so far. Sweet, sweet lantern oil. uh, my head is spinning. Guest room. Check out this study. He turned the teacup to the saucer and picked up the orb as one would an apple and pondered the strange habits. He pondered his orb! Open. The Bibble! Letter regarding the discovery of an oro to my most trusted student and friend Johann Weyer. The most remarkable thing happened as I was traveling through the Prussian woods this summer. I finally found one of the orbs I have been looking for the last 20-odd years. It is as inexplicable as the Heliodromus described it in the Hortus Conclusus. My father got hit by a car. I guess no one's gonna... Oh no! Oh no! I'm sorry, I shouldn't laugh at that. It was as it was told about an underground Mithraic temple crowned with the unearthly artifact. The orb was big enough to fill my cupped hands, and the texture was smooth and jagged. Its color rich. I can't read. I'm so scared I can't read. I, like, stopped breathing and my, like, body tensed and my chest got tight and I was just wheezing. During that chase. I did not like that one bit. Not yawning because I'm tired, yawning because I'm scared. Contrast is not enough to describe its nature. It was an impossibility, an artificial paradox captured within stone. I have goosebumps. I was staying in a nearby village called Altstad, investigating one of the antiquated trails when I finally found the cavern. I went inside and suddenly I could verify the truth of these enigmatic artifacts. They were real. Like the One Piece. As you can understand, this is the most important discovery of my life. But it has also... I now have the hiccups. Oh my god, I can't win, y'all. It could also become my greatest fear. As I entered the underground chamber, I could feel that I was trespassing. Because of my curiosity, I did my best to fight these instincts and fetch the orb from its place. I scrambled out of the chamber and into the woods. I could sense something was following me. It bayed loudly as it closed in. The beast, the guardian of the orb, was relentless in its pursuit. Reina, who's your absolute least favorite One Piece? You're currently in One Piece? Can't say for how long? Forever. Gotta keep my eyes out for that car. Driving in my car. Absolute least favorite. Well, I hate the world government. But I feel like that's a given because you're supposed to hate them. Loves her cars. She loves her cars. I gotta watch that. I gotta watch the new season of Smiling Friends. But I guess my least favorite, I this is going to be a very controversial take. Okay? Alright? So, put your pitchforks down. Put them down. I don't care for Nami. Okay? I never could. When I first read it, I was like, I don't like this bitch. Then a couple years later, when I reread it, well, Zeus is a baby. Zeus is perfect. And I reread it, and I was like, well, maybe because I was, you know, dumb, I didn't give her a chance. And I read it, and I still didn't like her. So I guess that would be my least favorite if I had to pick. Without picking anybody like super duper spoilery. So, but I don't even think there's anybody super duper spoily that I would be like, this one. Anyway, let me continue where we left off. Mine is Chopper, but he's the marketable mascot. Yeah, no, time skip. The time skip ruined a lot of characters. I'll say that. That's all I'll say. I made my way to a nearby ravine when I stumbled upon some men fishing in the lake. I tried to warn them as I passed, but fortunately they remained as I continued my escape. When I heard their cry of pain echo through the valley, I felt such a tremendous sense of relief, thinking I would be spared. Suddenly, a blue shimmering light engulfed me, and the colors of the forest were washed away before my eyes. I kept running through the bleak surroundings, the trees turned charcoal black with leaves of cinder, the ground covered in murky water. I pressed on through the drenched land as the glowing ember gave way to the rising wind and rained on me. I could hear pleading screams in the distance, and I joined in as pain and fear overtook me. I fell to the ground, gasping for air. This certainly must sound strange, but I had been carried miles away across the Alps to a grassy field outside Genoa. Genoa. It rained. Make it rain. Now walk it out. Make it rain. The Guardian had taken the orb from me, but still until this day I fear its return. Sometimes I lay awake at night, listening for the howling cry I heard in the forest. It has been nearly a decade since that day, and I still haven't been able to write about the incident. The last time we spoke, you told me about your interest in ongoing research into the mythic orbs, and I realized I owed you the truth about my visit to Altstadt. Your friend and mentor, Heinrich Cornelius Agrippa. Very interesting. Oh, look, are we on the top floor? No? If it goes higher, we can go higher. I can't hear the word Guardian these days without thinking about old crunchy looking Galio. I miss old Galio. I mean, I do like newer Galio, but it's not the same. Not the same. That's true. He did constantly mention he was the Guardian. Dog. Pigeon. Animal experiment. Canis lupus familiaris. 1658, April 12th. After a short study, it is clear that the agitation found among humans can be found in the dog. Fear and pain induces stress, which seems to trigger an endogenous response, causing the animal to burst with energy. Exploded. They need to stop exploding things in this game. My god, everything is fucking exploding. I believe that the catalyst is produced in the brain. It is difficult to determine exactly where and what it is, but I can sense it. It reeks of cosmic genesis. Yeah, wow, animals get mad. Can you imagine that? I beat this tiger with a fucking stick and it got upset. I didn't think it would. Didn't think it felt emotions. Did not think it had primal emotions, you know? There's an inherent problem in harvesting this energy, since the creature is bound to die from the exercise and must refine this process of torture. What the fuck? to enable any real work to be done. More experiments must be performed, but it seems that only human beings are able to produce the amount necessary. It might be their ability to appreciate the severity of the process that ultimately augments their experience of terror. Doghead. I don't like that. Ah! Oh.
Let's see what you have to
Oh.
offer.
Oh. Oh. Ah! Yeah! Yeah!
What a mess. I should have sharpened the saw. But I can sense it. It's definitely there.
Oh. Oh, I didn't like that at all. Yeah, I know that that was the early experimentations and stuff, but... I did not like that. I did not like that audio. Oh, yeah, no. No. The voice... Penis. The voice acting in this is pretty damn good. Dude, why he like giving you the side eye with his little penis? That's him! That's the dude! Wow, that was audio delayed. But it worked. Anatomy Frontiers. January 9th, 1658. Further disappointment. The Antiquarian's latest findings yielded nothing. I'm still unable to grasp the inner workings of life and its relation to the power I sense within it. I shall pursue more books on the subject, but I suspect it will be in vain. Since no research has been made in my particular interest, I must attempt to fill that void myself. Clearly, humans emanate more of the energy I seek, but I hope animals will suffice, as they would prove less of a hassle to acquire. Yo, who was here for my Outlast streams where I kept getting fucking jump scared by the naked dudes? The canine spine. I was already here. Right? Right? This is where I came in, right? Back hall. Find another way around the rubble in the study. Okay. Owl! Cracked window panes are held together only by a weak wooden frame. Ooh, I'm out of oil. Okay. Jump puzzle part 2. Oh! Daijoubu! Tread carefully. Dowie. Alright! I want that tinder. Okay. Like, I didn't drop everything when I died, right? Ooh. Ooh, ooh. Emergency decelerator. That. Oh, here's. When will it be my turn? Have I not shown restraint? My patience spans centuries. From where I came, mankind has not even wasted a breath, yet I bow to you. I have done so much for you, and I have gained nothing in return. Agrippa, I trusted you. It was I who, in all fairness, should have entered that gate. Elevator renovation plans. Full refill. Elevator machine instructions. If the elevator breaks down again, make sure to use the steam engine to build up pressure before channeling it into the machinery. Adjust the levers to get the right amount of pressure inside the chamber. The meters should read up 8, down 8. Make sure the flow is set according to the following chart. Trinity steam set functions, 4-phase amplitude, complete steam flow cycle. Note that the machine will not check proper configuration until all rods are inserted. That's what... Flow cycle rod. That's what she said. Open. Alright, I think that's a pretty good place for us to stop for tonight. Let me not be standing by the door. Yeah. So we're gonna call it here. But I started 2 hours ago. I still have stuff I gotta do. Or do we want to go a little? We can go a little longer. No, we can go a little longer. We'll go a little longer. Nope. What happened? Did it like a tree fall, or is there gonna be like a huge dude? Was this another dream, he thought, and screamed at the top of his lungs. Big felt. I don't know why, but this area with the fountain makes me feel safe. It's a creepy-ass fountain, but he tried to fit the pieces together like the sand dunes. They shifted when you weren't looking.
My journal is gone. What would they want with my journal?
Get out of here. See, there was something in there all along.
Second of July, 1839.
Revelation.
I received a letter today from the Algerian governor's office disclosing the fate of Herbert's expedition. About a week after my departure, Abdullah, one of the men traveling with us, returned from the desert. He was badly injured, as if maimed by a lion. The man
There are lions in the desert.
deliriously about the expedition being attacked by something horrible. The French quickly dispatched a search
technically, I
party
think
to
there
look
are,
for the
actually.
expedition. After searching for days, they found the camp abandoned without any trace of Herbert or his men. Tomorrow, I'll retrieve the things they recovered from Herbert's tent at the customs house. I don't know what to make of it, but I'm worried for him.
Hold on, guys. I'm opening a snack. It's not letting me open my snack. Guys, I can't open my snack, guys! Guys! Hold on, I have a pair of scissors. Whew, snack acquired. Ow. Snack. I got graham crackers. I love you, graham crackers. Nope.
Daniel,
Yeah?
still having nightmares, I see.
Yes, I can't shake them. They come every night.
We'll put a stop to them. You'll see.
Third of July, 1839. Today I picked up Herbert's things at the customs house. I dug through the trove of documents he had carried and found a log detailing the expedition. The nature of this text ranged from quick notes to colourful accounts of transpired events. I skimmed the pages, trying to figure out what might have happened. May 17th, the day I was trapped inside the orb chamber, Herbert dryly states, "Recovered Daniel after 1 hour of entrapment." This confused me greatly. I was suffocating within minutes. How could I have lasted an hour? I continued reading the peculiar text. Herbert states his facts without judgment or passion, but suddenly I could read frustration into his text. He pushed his men to investigate the underground tomb, an effort which seems to have strained the minds of his men. Madness spread through the ranks, and Herbert had to take some extreme measures to continue. He finally visits the chamber himself, where he retrieves the orb to the surface.
Orb.
His account confuses me greatly. If he has the orb, what are those pieces in my drawing room?
2 orbs. Find another way to open the closet door in the guest room. I climb through the fireplace, perhaps? Oh, crowbar. My crowbar!
The key. Please, let it be here.
An important key is hidden in the guest room. Bro, how many of this same shirt does this dude need?
4th of July, 1839.
America!
It's done. The orb is assembled. I was awakened by an exhausting nightmare. Shaking and sweating, I retired to the drawing room with a cup of tea. The relic pieces lay spread across the table as I'd left them, but somehow I knew how it was supposed to be. I fetched the tar, which I had prepared to fix the pieces together, and without fault I joined them, producing the orb I remembered so clearly. The tar proved unnecessary. It was pushed out from the joining pieces as they merged on their own, with no adhesive.
Weird.
The ancient stone relic now rests on my table. Its immaculate surface and perfect shape could have been molded by a factory. This is all too strange.
Look, he's got 3 of the same shirt right there.
Oh, thank God, there it is. I guess it is a good place to hide it then.
Meh. Picked up machine room key. Please don't come in here. Please don't come in here. Please don't come in here. Go away. Shoot, 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 shoot. Shoot! Shoot! Bad dog. Shoot! Get out. He panted heavily, trying his best to keep himself from screaming. The medicine cabinet had been overturned and lay collapsed on the floor. He reached for the broken glass door and grabbed all the sedatives he could find. Also Big Felt. Y'all, I could not fucking sleep last night. Bad. Every time I laid down and closed my eyes, I would just shoot back open. Like, I could not physically keep them closed. It was pretty bad. Ooh. Look at this place. Arr!
You have an ascending room. Would it take us to the inner sanctum?
It will definitely take care of the vertical part of our journey. So, you have ridden an elevator before?
Yes, the Colosseum at Regent's Park has one. It takes you to the gallery where you can view the panorama.
Good. This ride might be a little longer, and in the other direction.
The elevator. We gotta go into the machining room. He flipped through the Book of Monarchs, looking for etchings, and counted. 9 different kings from all over Europe had been depicted with an orb resting in their hands. What's my sanity? Slight headache. Flow cycle rod. I don't know which one it is. Machine equipment memo. Know that there are only 2 spare rods left in the storage for the elevator machinery. Make sure to only discard the ones which are badly damaged and keep the others in the inner study rooms in case all 3 would crack again. Alright, so I guess it doesn't matter. They're all the same.
5th of July, 1839.
Haunted.
Today, I went to the university looking for answers. I was able to sneak into Herbert's office and pick up an address book along with some relevant textbooks. Professor Taylor at the Faculty of History was very helpful, and I managed to approach the subject of the orbs. The most interesting aspect was the prevalent trace they had left in our culture. The mythic orbs may, in fact, have inspired the Globus Cruciger, which so many royal regalia holds to this day. In ancient times, the orbs
thought
were
they said
held by
Globus, and I was like,
priests
huh?
as a symbol of the sun and its power. As I was leaving, I overheard a disturbing conversation. Sir William Smith, the geologist, was killed last night.
Uh-oh.
Less than a fortnight had passed since I'd asked for his expertise. I know it's silly, but I can't help feeling responsible somehow.
Big old gear. Nice and bright. Missing cogwheels. Okay. Well, here's one. Okay. What the few drops of oil. Not a lot, just like 3. 3 little drops. There's people to dig. Oh my god, wait, can I really dig? Hold on, hold on, hold on. Oh. Had me excited. Burner is now full of coal. Cool, alright. Let's go find more gears then.
"14th of July, 1839. I've read every book I can find on the subject. While rich in legend and hearsay, my knowledge is lack for the insight I crave. I've sent letters to many in Herbert's address book and received answers of varying importance. Today, I got one which differed greatly from the others. From a baron in Prussia. He said nothing about the quaint stories of priests in underground temples. He didn't even mention them. He simply wrote, 'I know. I can protect you. Come to Brennenburg Castle. Signed, Alexander.'
That
What am
sounds
I to make of this?
suspicious.
Protect me from what? Is someone after me? I looked up Brennenburg and traced it to the Prussian woods near the Baltic Sea.
Big stretch.
While being the least informative letter I've received, it causes me greatest distress and interest.
Ah!
As I write, my thoughts are drawn to my nightmares in which a most disturbing sound calls to me. A sound defying description. A voice from the void. The last few weeks have been awful, with so many sleepless nights dreading a repeat of those horrid dreams. Tomorrow, I shall visit my physician, Dr. Tate, in hope that he can provide me with sedatives to help me sleep.
Pressure. Up 8 and down 8. So 1, 5, 6, 5, 2, 2. So we can do 6, 2, 2. No, because then that's 6. Seven, 8. Oh! Cool! Guess I don't need to do all of them. Any gears in here? Gears, gears, gears. Here's one. Nope, it's down the hall. Whee! Okay, I just need one more. One more, one more, one more. I don't think I can bring them from the other, from like the guest room, right? Oh, ah, it's right there. We're good. Never mind. False alarm. Fuck. More work? The fuck do you mean it needs more work? What else needs to be done?
July 1839. How has this escaped me? They're all dead. Limbs scattered, heads split down the middle, their skin flayed as if boiled. I feel like I'm falling into myself. What's happening? Sir William Smith, Professor Taylor, now Dr. Tate. Is it following me? How can it not be? It's the damn thing I brought from Africa. Something is after me.
Uh-oh.
I have no choice but to trust the Baron. He better know what he claims. If he is wrong, I suspect he'll regret it as well.
Where did it say the other levers were? Not in here, right? Is there more than one study? Note that there are only 2 spare rods left in the storage for the elevator. Okay, so where's the storage for the elevator? This isn't. Is this? Nope. There's got light though. Oh, I think storage is down here, right? This looks like storage. It's got boxes, right? Are you in here? Can't. Nope, I cannot open that. Hydrate. Hydrated. This is the machine room. This is the coal storage, I would, right? Nothing wrong. More work before it'll run. It's not, I don't know what it needs. Oh! know what it means. I'm assuming it's the rods. It's gotta be the rods, but where the fuck are they? Joan Smith had been marked. There was no way for him to know that the young man from the other day cast such a terrible shadow. Shut up. Ah!
Don't forget your bag, Daniel.
I won't, Herbert.
There is no shame in using a parasol in the desert. As it happens, it's imperative to your survival.
But it looks ridiculous.
The shame will hurt much less than dying, I assure you.
What am I trying to grab? The It looks like these are supposed to... No. These are... Right? These would have water. Oh, wait. Oh, side I have not been in because I'm dumb. Storage! Oh my god, we found it, guys. Guys, Professor Taylor was the second death caused by his damned curiosity. We're so good at this game. We are gaming. We are gaming. Gamers, we are gaming. Gamers, it is dark and scary in here. Darkness in the storage feels strange and unnatural. It does seem very dark in here. Joe Park. %, gamer certified moment. And yeah, certified gamer moment. Can't read. Is he gone? Equipment. Secondary. Oh, this rusted shut. Some items can be combined. Oh. Drill part, drill part. hate these doors that are already half open. Hand drill. Small carpenter's drill. Can I use it on this? Oh, I can. What is this? Vessel is needed for the liquid. There we go. Have a pot. Partially filled pot. Oh, I gotta go find primary now. Primary. In here? Regarding explosive mixture, Alexander, I've prepared the explosives you need for clearing the flood drain. I can't stress enough how important it is that the mixture is handled with care. Please try to tell your featherbrained servants this before you go ahead with your plans. The liquids are not by themselves explosive and should be kept separated to avoid further mishaps. I arranged 2 large vats in the next room for the ingredients. All you need to do is mix the liquids and you're ready to go. Agrippa. Primary. There we go. Partially filled with one of the 2. Oh wait. Primary. Oh, I need secondary. Where the fuck was secondary? Yeah, but sometimes that's just what you need to do. Now I gotta go in this big old scary dark ass tunnel. Machine parts.
Please, let me go. I won't tell anyone, I swear. I just want to go home. No! Get away from me! Leave me alone!
Oh, she didn't make it. Bad. Bean parts. Explosive mixture. I was getting too close to the blast. How do I set it off? Do not set off the explosive before you are safely out of the blast area. How do I set it off? Do I? Oh, I must throw something at it. Okay. Oh, this rock. I was not safe? The hell hit me from around the corner? They're all nice and clean. Uh-oh. Just kidding. I have oil.
Why are you doing this? Get away from me!
Food storage. How many? I've got 4. Okay. Not a lot. Why are there carpets in the food storage? This game is so sad. Not the moldy bread. Like, yes, it's absolutely fucking scary. But it's also very sad. He broke my door. Still there.
Getting closer somehow.
Not with the crying children, it's upsetting me. Oh. Oh! That's awful. Machine parts storage. In case of a missing rod, if a full set of rods isn't available, there's one rod in the inner study room which may work in case the elevator breaks down again. Unless it's absolutely necessary, always use the spare rods in the storage before using a mended one. You got it. Okay. I don't know why I keep getting quiet like I think he's gonna hear me. Oh shit. That's caps lock. Run! god, there's two of them! Where's my sanity? Meh. Four-phase amplitude and Trinity steam rod. Okay. Still there? Huh. Whew. Strange letter frightened him, but it was also the only one which offered some comfort. Oh. That was not like that before. Oh, that was not there either. Alright. Okay, well let's stick these let's stick these rods on in there. And journal it is. Nope, not that one. Elevator machine. Trinity 4-phase complete. Trinity 4-phase complete. Trinity 4-phase complete. Down more. Bro, you need to deep breaths. Deep breaths, deep breaths. Trinity 4-phase. What is that? What is that? What else does it need? In case of a missing rod. Always use the spare rods in the storage. Understood, yes. Trinity 4-phase complete steam flow cycle. Will not check proper configuration until all rods are inserted. 8 up and down. Use the steam engine to build up pressure before channeling it into the machinery. I don't know what else it needs. It's got power. It's got coal. It's got fucking bits and bobs. Is that not correct? Flow. Is that not correct? Trinity. Make sure the flow is set according to the following chart. Trinity steam set functions. 4-phase amplitude. Complete steam flow cycle. Will not check proper configuration until... Okay. Trinity 4 complete. Trinity 4. That's not it. Can't use the item in this way. Is this missing a piece? There we go. I don't know what the fuck that order was, but I figured I'd just guess until I got it. Got it! Oh god, the flesh. Amounts of flesh. Oh god, they're forming as I'm walking. Tell them to stop. Ow! Did I go too far? Went too far. Ow! Shit. They're exploding and hurting. He flipped through the Book of Monarchs looking... Yeah, we did that. The orbs. Orbs. Alright. Elevator time. Sir William Smith had been marked. There's no way for him to know... Yeah, we know that too. We read that one. Ah! The flesh! Uh-oh. Whoa! Oh! Whoa! Uh-oh. 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 The servants avoided him, yet he knew they were there. They all smelled of spiced wine, a mystic scent permeated by clothing stains. Descended, taking a rough ride in an elevator. No, there's no going back now.
Come, this way.
What was that?
Forgive me, I should have warned you. One of my responsibilities as a baron is that of a prison warden. This is where criminals are locked up.
Like a dungeon?
Very much so. Come, don't linger.
Okay, I'm gonna light this. And we're gonna stop here for today. Yes, I do. Want to save. Alright, let me... Hold on. Give me 1 second. So we can... I'm assuming we're getting close to the end because we're in the basement now. We can finish this on Monday. No, I'm not blowing up. But But yeah, let's finish this on Monday, same time, 7 p.m. EST. And yeah. I have fun things planned for Halloween week. I will not be here on Halloween itself, unfortunately, but we will have fun on Thursday and Friday, I think, is when the big fun stuff is. But until then, you'll have to deal with me playing more Amnesia on Monday. So thank you guys for coming by and sticking with me for the past 3 hours. And hopefully I will see you again on Monday. Until then, take care, guys. Bye!